Hey everybody, how are you? It's Yvette Best from Best Services Unlimited. Everybody knows me. I'm the People's Tax Accountant, and today we are going to talk about the Trump tax reform and what it really means for single parents. I was in a group today and we was discussing the tax plan, and a lot of people were under the impression that they're going to get more money because they're going to get a bump in the child tax credit. Now, under the plan, there is a provision to raise the child tax credit to $1,600, which is $600 more than what it is right now. But single parents, and this is especially for single parents. So if you know a single parent, I want you to share, like, and tag a single parent to let them know what they are losing in tax savings underneath this plan. So first of all, head of household filers get a bump up in their standard deduction. So usually that standard deduction for single people is $6,350, and for head of household filers is $9,350. Now, of course, under the new plan, they are going to streamline this standard deduction to $12,000. So if people are doing simple math, they're like, yeah, I'm getting back almost $3,000 more, so I'm going to get more money. No, because they're getting rid of personal exemptions. Now, the reason why a lot of single parents and married couples when doing taxes is when they have children. When you have children, you get a personal exemption, and the personal exemption is worth $4,050 per person that is on the return, and that's big money. So let me give you a scenario. If you was a person that makes $16,000 a year, that's not a lot of money. And under the new tax plan, you're going to have a standard deduction of just $12,000, which means now you have taxable income of $4,000. Now, they're thinking, I got taxable income of $4,000, and now I'm going to have to pay tax. And where's that tax going to come from? Now, most people are going to be eligible to get earned income credit. Of course, the tax is going to come away from the earned income credit that you receive, as well as that, that additional child tax credit, the $600 they're going to give you per child. Yeah, you're going to be using that to pay off the additional money that you receive. You're going to be using that to pay off your taxable liability. So most people need to know that single parents underneath this new tax reform are going to lose out the most. It is all middle class that is going to suffer, especially married couples are going to suffer as well. But anyone who has children are going to lose out big time when it comes tax time. So let's give you a little scenario of someone else that will suffer a lot underneath the tax reform. So think about a single mom who has 4 children, and she's making $38,000 a year. Now, under the new tax plan, she's only going to get a standard deduction of $12,000, which is going to leave her with tax liability because her taxable income will be $26,000. Now, under the current plan, if she made $38,000 a year, her standard deduction would be $9,350. Plus, she would get an exemption for herself and all of her children, and that would be $20,250. So those two amounts together is $29,600. That's how much she would be having in tax savings, where her tax liability would be only $8,400. So please, it's simple math, guys. I know math is hard, but start doing it. Start calculating your income, because he's making the taxes real simple. Simple. But please know, you're losing out a lot by not having those personal exemptions. The personal exemptions is key in lowering your taxable liability, especially when you have children. So it's still time. You can write your senator, email your senator for your state, email a couple of them in a couple of states, and let them know the tax reform as it is that has passed through the House with almost unanimous votes is not going to work. It's not going to work for single parents. And those are the ones who we always said they need earned income credit. They needed the leg up. But they're going to let you have earned income credit. But please know you're going to get less of it because you're going to be using the earned income credit to pay off your tax liability. So again, if you making 16, 17, 18, 19, 20,000, again, $20,000 income, your standard deduction is going to be $12,000, and now your new taxable income, $8,000. If you had personal exemptions, it would wipe it out completely. But now you're not going to have any personal exemptions, and you will be on the hook for paying taxes on $8,000 worth of income. Now, most people may say, oh, that's not really a lot, but I know at tax season, every dime counts. So please, share. Please let people know that this tax reform is going to hit the single parents the hardest. And most people know single parents is the ones who need their money the most. This is Yvette Best from Best Services Unlimited. Everybody knows hashtag the People's Tax Accountant. Also, the tax deductible lifestyle. So, if you are not operating as a business, I would tell you this is the time right now to go and start one. I have a home-based business, personal financial success system. You know that I'm here. I'm always trying to put money in people's pockets. So please make sure to reach out to me. We have a special going this month. It's only $10 to join. Then it's $34.95 a month. Also, if you are doing your taxes yourself, please make sure you get the book, Maximizing Your Tax Refund. I have a special on my page, $15 that I had for Black Friday, but it's Cyber Monday, so I'm going to run that special as well. It comes with an hour consultation. The only tax book that comes with a consultation that you could actually speak to a practicing tax accountant, myself, to help you get your life together financially. Again, this tax reform will not be in effect for next year. Next year will be the same tax schedules. Because it can't go into effect until 2018, which means we don't do those taxes until 2019. But since it has not went through the Senate yet, as of this viewing, get a chance. Email some people. Let them know. This is not going to work. This is going to hurt the people who we supposed to be helping the most with our income credit. Single parents are going to lose big time underneath this new tax reform. Married couples with children are going to lose big time underneath this tax reform. Don't be fooled by these higher standard deductions. Those personal exemptions count a lot to lower tax liability. So if you're not operating as a business, reach out to me. I can coach you and get you right into one to help you offset your tax liability, because that's the only way right now we're going to win if this tax reform goes through. So again, I'm Yvette D. Best, the People's Tax Accountant. I want to tell everybody, please have a great week. I'm going to try to come in and do some more lives. I know a lot of people hear other people talk about me, other people post about me, but I know sometimes y'all want to see me and hear me talking about different topics. So we won't always be talking about taxes. It's just that this one today threw me for a loop, that people actually was believing they was going to get back more money, and you're not. So, please, again, tag a single parent inside of this stream. Let them know they are not going to win underneath this new tax reform. Even if there was the one who voted for Trump and think that Trump is going to make America great again, is only going to be great for the businesses. So if you're not operating as a business, you need to do so now. Again, I want to tell everybody, have a great afternoon, have a great week, and thank you everybody for logging in. And make sure you share and tag a single parent, and contact your senators. Tell them you don't want this tax reform as it is. They need to make some changes, and they have to most definitely put back in the personal exemptions. That's all for today right now, and I'm signing off. Bye.